What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Prevalent Perception, and I'm back again with another video. I'm about to start doing less editing because I really procrastinate. It's so many videos I should have out for y'all that I try to edit and then kind of lose some of my focus and drive while editing the video, trying to be a perfectionist and shit. But that shit ends today, y'all. It ends today. We back at it again with another video. This is gonna be a breakdown. This is nothing scripted about this. We just gonna talk about a topic. So as you can see, we got Lil Baby and Quavo on the screen right here. And these are old photos, as you can tell. We got Lil Baby with a double cup. This is like in 2013. Lil Baby with a double cup. Quavo don't even have a diamond chain on in this picture. Not to say he didn't own one at the time, because he could have, but he just didn't have it on in this picture. But he got the diamond watch flexing anyway. So yeah. And I came across these pictures from I didn't show my DMs, but it's only 3 DMs. The nigga made a new Instagram like a year ago. So new Twitter a year ago. Geeking. But yeah, here we go. Hip Hop All Day posted this. And I had never seen these pictures before, like ever in life. So this picture, Quavo posted him and Lil Baby. As you can see on the screen. Let me see, I can reposition it for y'all. Look at that. Quavo, Huncho, trapped out the bando at Lil Baby. This was in 2013. Then we got this picture here too. Lil Baby with me, young rich nigga for real. Pictures from 2013, bro. And as you can see on the side, pictures from 2013, bro, before Lil Baby started rapping. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy to see. I feel like this is like some Atlanta hood historian shit, like, cause I did not know these niggas was even cool. Never knew this. But it's just crazy because I feel like there's a deep lore and like iceberg just behind these pictures. Because if you're a rap fan like I am, especially I'm a rap and hip hop fan in general, but I'm from Atlanta. So of course anything Atlanta is gonna, reach my atmosphere, and I'm gonna know more about it than other, cities where rap is big as well. So this was in 2013, right? And this is from 2013. Let's try to connect all the dots between Lil Baby, the Migos, and Quality Control. Let's just try to connect all the dots here. Let's do it. So, okay, Lil Baby and Quavo, cool in 2013. They're cool in 2013, right? Lil Baby starts releasing music 2017. Who's to say that Quavo did or did not bridge the gap between Lil Baby and QCP? Who's to say that didn't happen? We let's really think about this shit. Let's really break down some shit today. So Quavo and Lil Baby met each other 2013, possibly even before 2013. Lil Baby gets signed to QC 2017. Quavo, it's very possible that Quavo bridged that gap between Lil Baby and QC. That's very possible, right? And Quavo and Lil Baby have 2 songs together to date. They have Lose It. You see this right here. This is from 2018. Then they also have Legends from 2025. They have these 2 songs together. Lil Baby and Takeoff were obviously cool. When Takeoff died, Lil Baby posted Takeoff, as you can see with this post right here. Let me move it for y'all. As you can see with the post right here. And then we can also look at this tweet right here as well. So clearly Lil Baby had a relationship with not only Quavo, but also Takeoff as well. Y'all stay with me. Y'all stay with me. And as you can see here, Lil Baby and Offset had a song together in 2018 called Transporter. So this shows the relationship with Lil Baby being signed to QC He had the relationship with Quavo prior to being signed with QC, and then also the relationship with Takeoff and Offset came as well. This was all messed up once we had reports of Offset getting jumped by Lil Baby and his 4PF crew back in 2020, man. I'm sure y'all remember seeing this. Video footage has surfaced between 4PF and Offset. Even though in this video, you can't clearly identify Offset in this video by any means. You can't see his face. You can't really see his body. This is really all alleged. Then here you see DJ Von TV posted this, and Lil Baby said that was cap. At this time, either Lil Baby maybe had got paid by Offset to not, to not publicly speak on this. That certainly could be the case, but Lil Baby said that was cap. But he clearly changed his mind down the line. And then this is a DM on somebody speaking about Offset trying to pay his way into an apology just so no one would be coming for him anymore. Is as clear as right here, clear as day right here. Another screenshot of them talking about it, saying they stripped them naked and he jumped in QCP's Rafe. Like, this shit is really crazy. Shit got shaky between the Migos and Lil Baby after this. Offset was allegedly paying 4PF for them to not be on his ass, allegedly. And then Lil Baby and Offset unfollowed each other. After the alleged rumors of Offset getting jumped by 4PF and Lil Baby, shit got wicked. Shit got spooky. This is a interview from 2020 that the Migos did with, what's his name? Peter Rosenberg. That the Migos did with Peter Rosenberg. And the Migos were asked about Lil Baby, and this was their response. Peep the body language.
One last thing before I let you go. Lil Baby dropped a great record last week. I was proud of him. I thought it was an awesome topical record. Have you been impressed and proud of his moves? He's been doing his thing, man. He's become the guy.
For sure.
Did you hear the record I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They kept that shit so short, bruh. They was not trying to be asked about Lil Baby whatsoever. Yeah, you can tell just from the energy of Quavo being the only one speaking on it, and Quavo, who was the closest with Lil Baby, definitely out of the three of them. So this just tells you everything you really need to know. And this was in August 2020. Fast forward to November 2021. Quavo and Saweetie have broken up now, and I don't know exactly how it got to this point. Maybe just with, Offset and Lil Baby's issues, Offset allegedly getting stripped by Lil Baby and 4PF. I don't know what would have transpired between Quavo and Lil Baby for Lil Baby to trick on Saweetie. It's just crazy. I don't know if Saweetie maybe wanted revenge of some sort, knowing that Lil Baby used to be cool with Quavo as well. And Quavo is cheating on Saweetie like crazy. So Saweetie said, shit, you cheat on me, I'm going to get back from your damn cousin Offset, which is still alleged, and your goddamn used to be homeboy Lil Baby. Saweetie cold as fuck for that. She cold as fuck for that. Because she got her get back times 10, goddamn. You had Lil Baby tricking on you, spending $100K on you. Damn. And then allegedly, it's not confirmed. I still want to give Offset the benefit of the doubt, but my nigga Offset is such a serial cheater, it's hard to give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't hit his own cousin's ex-girl. it's hard to give my nigga Offset the benefit of the doubt in any way, shape, or form with that nigga track record. And him fucking Selena Powell, we ain't even gonna say no more. We ain't even gonna say no more. We just said a forbidden name in rap and hip hop. We ain't even gonna say no more. We off that. But clearly, Lil Baby tricking on Saweetie. This nigga thought he was slick. Caught his ass in 4K. Thought he was slick. And even Saweetie confirmed. Well, Saweetie didn't confirm it. She rapped about it in this song, in this video, but we're not gonna play this song. We're not bringing Saweetie back from the dead. She got buried. Her rap career got buried about 3 to 4 years ago. It's no reason to even play her song. I don't want to ruin y'all day. I don't want to ruin nobody day. We're not gonna listen to Saweetie. No hate to Saweetie. I do think if she would have dropped her debut album in 2020, 2021, she could have had a longer career because she did have 3 to 4 real hits, if we're being honest. But we're not gonna bring her back from the dead today. We're not playing the song, but she did speak on, the 100K shopping spree rumor in this song, in this video. But again, we're not going to play it. So as you can see, the comments say that Lil Baby's baby mother, Jada Wada, which I'm going to give Jada Wada her credit real quick. I knew about Jada Wada before I ever heard about Lil Baby. Swear to God. Growing up in Atlanta, Jada Wada was fucking Instagram famous, and she did hair, sold hair. So I heard about Jada Wada way before I ever heard of Lil Baby. Like, I heard about Jada Wada probably like in 2014, 2015. No bullshit. Swear to God. Before I ever heard My Dog or a Lil Baby song ever in life. Swear to God. But back on topic, y'all. So, yes, Lil Baby's first baby mother, well, excuse me, that's the second baby mother, Jada, confirmed that it was true as well. So, and the rumors about Offset getting jumped by Lil Baby and 4PF continued because Offset never addressed it. Lil Baby didn't address it for a long time. Then you had people like Sada Baby, one of the people who were there, that spoke about the situation.
Is 42 Doug, T Grizzly, Lil Baby, and Lil Baby Man's G5. You feel me? Doug strike all their ass.
Yeah.
He strike everybody. Nigga, Lil Baby go get some more money from the ATM. You feel me? We'll come back, keep shooting. Doug strike his ass again.
Yeah.
He fucked Lil Baby up in the dice. He fucked T up in the dice. He fucked G5 up in the dice, nigga. Dice game almost over with, nigga. Offset walk in. Nigga, it's like 5 in the morning, bro. Like the sun literally coming up all the type of shit. Offset walk in with mango food. Come in there, they shooting dice. Nigga, Doug get the fucking him up, I'm assuming, because out of nowhere, it's some friction that start. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas get to like chatting back and forth, arguing, woo woo. So as the shit keep going, the nigga that's with Doug, I can't remember the nigga name. I don't know him or nothing. Brown skin, skinny nigga, you feel me? Book back on. He didn't look like he was gonna be the nigga to shake something. You see what I'm saying? Like, he didn't look like he was gonna press no issue. Woo, woo. They get to arguing, nigga. It looked like Mango doing some shit that'll make them win.
Yeah.
You feel me? On the if we about to fight, nigga, I'm just gonna end it all saying. And me and Wheat tap each other, and I'm like, cuz I know I don't fuck with Lil Dog, you feel me? But nigga, Doug from Detroit. We from Detroit.
Yeah.
These two niggas can't do nothing to this nigga while I'm sitting right here, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, all our problems, all that type of shit went out the door. So thank God nothing happened. You feel me? Like, niggas was able to talk, and you feel me? The shit just digressed. But it was looking like Offset and his mans was about to try to press Doug about Doug winning dice fairly. You feel me? And in my man, if they would have won or if they would have fucked Doug up and I was sitting there, I felt like my city would have been mad at me for not helping Doug regardless of what we had going on. You see?
Sada Baby speaking on this brung more light to it. Well, not brung more light to it, but I'd say resurfaced the light back on the situation. It definitely did. And this was 2 years ago in March 2024. November 12th, 2025, Lil Baby drops Other Boy. And I just showed y'all the previous post where Lil Baby said it was cap. But I don't know if Offset was talking shit to Lil Baby, making threats. I don't know where the beef got to where Lil Baby went from denying it. I don't know if Offset paid Lil Baby in 4PF or not. We don't know truly, but Lil Baby did finally address Offset and Other Boy, make a rapper take his clothes off that boy a male stripper. Just from the allegations of Lil Baby and 4PF jumping Offset and crew, for him to mention this in November 2025 is pretty crazy, but he mentioned it so late that it kills all the like shock factor to it, since this has been alleged in Atlanta for a while now. So one line taking that Offset, clear as day right here. And then this other line, I'm talking about that other boy and that other boy and that other boy too. So this could be mentioned in Offset as well. You know, on Genius, this shit say he's talking about Gunna, Academics, Offset, and Youngboy, and possibly 6ix9ine. And then it says, you know, they mentions Offset right there. Offset was jumped by 4PF and is just known for betraying people, and he often switches sides. So that could be, this very well looks like it correlates to Offset as well. And then we have 42 Dugg speaking on the situation. It seemed like the narrative switched because back when those allegations had came out about Offset getting jumped and robbed by 42 Dugg, Lil Baby, 4PF, when those allegations came out, there was no opposite narrative. Offset didn't speak on it. Lil Baby was saying it was cap, but this time has passed, and clearly, I don't know if the beef got worse, but they clearly hadn't amended anything whatsoever between Offset and Lil Baby. So we got 42 Dugg, Vlad TV interview. 42 Dugg asked him about Offset robbing him after the Dice game. Before this came out, Wack 100 was speaking on Clubhouse and Live, talking about the situation, saying that 42 Dugg got robbed.
Things I'm gonna address real quick. 42 Dugg, no, you didn't get robbed. I'm gonna let you get robbed. You got hit in your motherfucking mouth. You were scared to fight back. That's it. Busty shit. You did it. So be it, nigga. Whatever it is, it is. You 4'2". Don't nobody expect you to be able to fight back either. Shout out to Offset for being a man handling himself.
And everything, which that narrative was never put out there until Wack 100 jumped in and said that. And Wack 100, we know he's cool with Offset, cool with Cardi B and all. So Wack 100 is one of those people that if he wants a narrative to go his way for the people that he fucks with, he's gonna have it go that way. But we got 42 Dugg, Vlad TV interview discussing the situation with Offset.
In 2024, there was a rumor over a situation between you and Offset over a dice game.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that Offset ran your pockets, you denied it. Something happened though.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly happened?
Argument.
An argument?
Yeah.
Over what?
Gambling.
Okay, so who was up during this time?
Me.
How much were you up?
About 10,000.
Okay, not that much.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and what was the argument over?
Me having to go.
Oh, he wanted to win some of his money back. So what happens next?
Nothing. I still left.
Right, because at one point, Wack 100 ran a whole story about this. And that's my man, but you know, sometimes he exaggerates.
He said I got my pockets ran.
Right.
And I told Offset, why you don't keep it real? He just was like, man, what y'all want me to say? You don't understand. I'm like, why didn't you tell what happened? Like, you don't take nothing from me. You know, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. Wack 100, just flat out lied.
Right. You said they tried me, but my mom could die if I'm lying. Nobody took a dime from me.
Not a dime.
They said Wack 100's lame for turning.
I got paid, actually.
Yeah, they paid us to get off their ass.
And just with 42 Dugg saying that, it clearly looks like there is some truth to Offset getting jumped by 4PF and Lil Baby. And then these DMs saying that Offset tried to pay them off, tried and or did pay them off, the way 42 Dugg is talking. So clearly something happened. 42 Dugg was saying Offset didn't keep it real. So we have Sada Baby's point of view, 42 Dugg's point of view, and we're about to hear Wack's point of view. But clearly something happened. Offset hasn't spoken on it, but clearly something happened.
His verse. I come out. Now, when I got there, Offset was 20,000 into Doug. 15, 20,000 had his money, right? But when I came back out maybe 45 minutes later, Doug is like 15 grand in the Offset. So he didn't want all his money back plus another 15 grand. He shoot, Offset get the dice. Offset 5 a hand, right? Because they had broke it down to maybe 2, 3 grand. Fuck it, Offset hit, bam, 5 another hand, bam, he hit it, 10,000 back that quick. What we doing, 5 of them? You want to double or nothing? 42 Doug picks his money up off the ground. The rule of dice, you can't pick the money up off the ground and leave unless you have the dice. It's Offset's dice. 42 picks the money up off the ground. He's still about 10,000 in there. Offset and walks out. I'll never forget this shit. I'm not telling you nothing nobody told me. As I sit here and look at you right now, Vlad, I can tell you what your cameraman guy's doing. Set looked up at his homies. Doug walked out the side door and he said, this nigga think I'm a pussy ass nigga. He jumped up, pursued him. I come out behind him. You come to the back parking lot, you make a left and another left, and the left takes you to the gate. QC Studios back then, you know how you pull up to some gates and it, you know, the sensor, it'll trigger. Unless they let your ass out inside, they push that button, you ain't getting out the gate. Doug's walking, Set come behind him. Doug got about 4 or 5 people, about 4 people with him. Set got 4 or 5 people with him. He grabs Doug got these skinny jeans like on, money bulging from his pockets. Set grabs his pocket from the back like he was trying to rip the pocket. But instead of it ripping the pocket, it turned 42. And when it turned, Offset fired on him. Bam! Hit him, flush, jaw shot. So I give it a 3-4 count. Fuck it, it's gonna be a fight. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. 42 don't want no smoke. At that point, I get in the middle, push Offset back. I put Doug in this arm right here. I got him right here. He ain't trying to fight me or nothing because he know I'm coming to help. All of them, I'm gonna keep it gangster. All of them was right. I looked up, it's 7, 8 little motherfuckers with shit out like this. I tell Offset, go back in the studio. His team with him like, fuck that, Offset, woo, 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 woo. We in Atlanta, whack. I said, Set, it's gonna be hell to pay come the morning. Bro, look at them cameras. Go back in the studio. Offset said, Unc, right. He respect me. I've been knowing these cats since they was, you know what I'm saying? He said, Unc, right, let's roll. They go back in the studio. I said, open the gate. I tell 42 man's like, Wack, what's up with you? 42 tell him kick back. I said, open the gate. Y'all go to the car. I'm trying to.
Wack saying this, we can come to 2 conclusions. That what he's saying in this video is true, but Offset getting stripped also can be very true as well. Because if this was at the nightclub, the compound, and the other situation was at QC Studios, it's very possible, and this is probably what likely happened. 42 Doug and Offset were shooting dice at QC Studios. They almost got into it, but Wack 100 was there, so cooler heads prevailed. But then they met up with each other again. Well, they didn't meet up with each other, but they ended up in the same vicinity, same place as each other, which was at the compound. And then they got into it at the compound. Offset probably still feeling the way. 42 Doug may still be feeling the way too. And with 42 Doug being Lil Baby's artist, well, really Lil Baby and Yo Gotti's artist, but 42 Doug being Lil Baby's artist, Lil Baby is going to stand up for 42 Doug. So I'm sure this did happen. I'm very sure this did happen. And at the time, Lil Baby said it was cap. He didn't want to admit it. At the time, 42 Doug, 42 Doug. At the time, Offset could have very well paid for 4PF to get off of him. But also, we know that this really did happen because Lil Baby, this is 5 years later, admits it. 5 years later, Lil Baby admits it. That's just crazy. The final element of this Offset, Lil Baby, Migos, 42 Doug, 4PF lore. In 2026, Ralo Rodriguez dropped his album Skate. And we all know Ralo Rodriguez goes crazy with the wordplay, mentioning names, metaphors. He goes crazy. So he mentioned Offset. Free bands, I'm locked in with Casino, but I'm not Offset. We all know Offset being in debt to casinos and being in the casinos and getting into that altercation with Lil TJ at the casino that led to him getting shot. All of those events happened. Rilo Rodriguez being so clever said, I'm going to mention Offset in the bar. And he did. And Offset, I feel like Offset only had this energy for Rilo Rodriguez because he's Lil Baby's artist. So that's where I feel like this lore and saga continues. First off, Offset, he does stay in some kind of drama regularly. And he can have a comeback musically, but I think he keeps burning relationships and making himself look bad in certain situations when he doesn't even have to. Like, he should have never responded to this at all, because it looks like you're pressed, and then it looks like you're pressed. And Rilo Rodriguez is a hotter rapper than you in 2026. Offset, Rilo Rodriguez is a hotter rapper than you, if we're just being honest. I'm not saying Rilo has done more than what Offset's done in his career, but Rilo Rodriguez is definitely hotter than you in 2026. That is just keeping it a buck. And what did Offset do? Offset went off on him. Offset went off on him. He banned Rilo Rodriguez from Atlanta. What else did he say? He was calling Rilo Rodriguez Benjamin Button. What else did bro say? He Offset banned Rilo from Atlanta. Like he's not signed to Lil Baby. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all a breakdown of this whole situation and how it's been dragged to 2026. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. It's Prevalent Perception. Like, comment, hype, subscribe. More non-edited content coming.